hand out of there?
No, this is not like.
All right, so what's the craziest thing about menu art?
So the crazy thing about menu art is 4 years ago, I could draw the same, hand it to a complete stranger, they would look at it, crumple it up, and throw it away in front of me. Which
People would do that?
I have so many crazy stories about that. It's the best stories, actually. Those are the stories that make me like realize, like stuff like this, that people liking my work is a blessing. And I can't take it for granted.
Yeah, it makes you appreciate it more.
Yeah, I mean that's it. And then I don't know what happened is when I went to the restaurant and drew on menus and then gave it to the restaurant community, like I realized like, you know, these are people like me or just, you know, trying to live their day, going to work, and they get something unexpected, something cool, and didn't have to pay for anything, and there's no price to it, and it's merely truly a gift, and it brightens their day. And because of that reaction, you know, brightens my day. That's the truth about menu art. It's the reaction's so priceless. It's and that's the thing. Like I don't know. That's how it is.
Yo, that was so unnecessary. Everyone just jumped off the live feed. Yeah. Welcome everyone to the Dozfy Live Show. If you guys listen to that beginning part, this guy spitting some real truth. Go back and watch it later here when we post it. But welcome everyone who is still here. I'll go wave at all of you, to those of you who haven't left the live show yet. But like always, every Monday, we are here in Ballard at Ballard Coffee Works, and we're going to make some art for you, and we're going to give it away here as we make it. So I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful Monday, and welcome to everyone who's still here. If you're still watching, the 6 of you who are here right now, put a comment in there so we can give you a little wave and say what's up.
Hello.
All right, Dozfy, what are we going to make today?
So I've been thinking, like, so I didn't announce this because I didn't find out the night before, but I went to Upstream and I tried a new project out, and it's called oyster art. Pretty much I draw on these oysters and see if people like them. Hama Hama Oysters was really kind enough to let me get a batch of them, and I want to draw on them and see if people want them.
Okay.
Yeah, simple as that.
Do you guys want oyster art? I think you probably do. Welcome everyone who's joining in. Being the Baker thinks it's cool. All right, we're gonna draw on some oysters. Let's do it.
All right. There might be a repeat of images, but only because the oysters are a new medium, and it's just fun. Just trying to figure out the story behind the oyster art. Oh, this pen's not working.
And this pen is broken. Jamie Hood says, can't wait to see. Eclectic Muse says, I do. TT1912, welcome to the show. Wen, welcome to the show.
What's Upstream?
It was like this big music festival that happened this weekend. It's like
what kind of music? Like
it's
indie?
all local indie music. It's a lot of music.
It's almost like our version of ACL.
No, it's our version of South by Southwest.
Oh, really?
Well, I would say
Yeah, it's 3 days.
But I thought South by Southwest was like more of like podcast interview.
That's what happened and changed. It used to be just music, because I lived in Austin.
Yeah.
It used to be music, and then it changed to movies.
Yeah.
And then when the tech companies came, it just blew up.
Yeah.
The reason why I say it's by Aussie City Limits Festival, because before that, Aussie City Limits used to be a venue on UT campus, and I say that because I'm a Longhorn and I'm kind of biased. But you'd see all these, yeah, I know. They has all these local bands, and you go in free, and you just wouldn't know about it. And then a bunch of bars and little areas you just come walk by. Guadalupe would be a bunch of bars here, kind of mind like Market Street here in Ballard. You would see bands, you come in, you just go check them out.
Yeah.
So I think Upstream is trying to get that vibe, because all the stores, restaurants, and bars where they were showing some cool bands, very broad variety of music. Upstream, where I was at, was this kind of the main 2-stage area near Century League Field. And they just had bands that brought it all over.
Was it free or did it cost to get in?
It did cost to get in and stuff like that, but like it's almost like you get a pass.
Yeah.
And you can see all this music. And then that's why I say it's like Austin City Limits, because they have all these events, and then you, like on your app, or if you get the paperwork, you can kind of circle, hey, I want to see this band, I want to see this band, this band.
Yeah.
Then I guess the uniqueness of, more so because of the city, it's like what started at 5 to almost like midnight, versus like it's opposite, like ACL Festival, where it happens like all during the day in one part.
Yeah.
So there's some pros and cons, but I think it's worth it because it's only the second year, right?
Yes, only the second year.
Yeah. So.
And it was just a day?
No, it was 3 days.
3 days.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I was fortunate enough that some good people were letting me just. Oh man.
Ben's not going very well?
Well, it's because I'm doing R&D on this, and it all depends on the groove of the oyster, like how, because you can see it, it's still
writes.
It's just the ability of the paint that I put on to bounce and stuff like that. Oh, like I'm gonna try another one.
Did you grow up in Austin?
I grew most of my life in Austin.
I just went there for the first time like a month ago.
How was it?
It was good. Your guys' weather is like flash flood. Like it changes within like minutes.
Well, so the funny thing is like it's flash flood because so a lot of Austin's, well, one, it's a more dry area and it's all limestone.
Yeah.
And limestone doesn't absorb water well.
Yeah.
So when we get lots of rain all at once, it doesn't have anywhere it can seep into and absorb and run off.
Yeah.
So flash flood, like even a tiny bit of rain, it's a lot. Oh.
But it was fun. I was there on my birthday and I did the half marathon, which was super cool because we could see the city.
Was it hilly?
Hilly.
Because
I don't think so.
Okay, that's good. They should probably change the course now.
Yeah, no, this was, I think they changed the course.
Can you see that? It's so hard.
It's hard to see.
That's okay. That's fine.
All right, Dozfy, Being the Baker wants to know, how did you prep the oysters for drawing?
So the oysters it's the acrylic base gold paint on the backside, and then it's a lacquer in the middle. But right now my pens aren't working well with it. I probably had to put another coat of lacquer. That's what I learned. So still got these cards, unless you brought cards.
I do have cards, actually.
Do you want to use yours?
Yeah, I'd rather use mine because I know mine will
Maybe
fit.
I'll hold your phone
Yeah,
later.
thank you.
But yeah, how'd you do on? It was a half or full?
It was half.
That's still
I did
incredible.
my first full and I don't think I'll do another full again.
Oh really? Why's that?
Because it like hurt I don't know, I just don't think that our bodies are made to run 26 miles all the time, right?
All the time? I mean, maybe once.
What, exactly, and I
Wow.
did it.
I think. Oh, you already did it. All
I
right.
did. I did
Congratulations.
Portland, yeah.
Then you're good.
I'm good.
Mark
You
it
know-
off the list.
You know the original story with the marathon, though,
He
right?
died.
Yeah,
at
he
the
He
end of it.
died?
Yeah.
Yeah, he ran.
He ran from like Athens to Marathon, and
He
it was
wasn't
20.
the first one to run a marathon, because think about all the people back in the day.
Well, that's where the
No,
distance
that's the
came
story.
from.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that distance was 26.2
2 miles, yeah.
from Athens or wherever the city was to Marathon, and he did that. It was like a British are coming moment. I think he ran there like
He was sending a message. saying
sending
that
a
it's like,
message.
Or he went
that-
to go get sugar.
He went to go get sugar. Yes. That's what it was.
Sugar wasn't next door, though.
Yeah. And he got some lactic acid and died.
That's funny.
Yeah. So, you know, I think it's more amazing, like, to see all these, like, triathlon, you know.
Well, yeah, you think that like a marathon's a big deal. Look at these people that are doing like the multi, or what are they called?
Well, like, it's like
Iron Man.
Ironman, where they do like 50 miles through the Grand Canyon, which is like straight up, you know, in the heat.
I'm glad people are listening. Ma Family 5 says, "Ha! I didn't know about marathons." Oh, Patrick E. Walker and Being the Baker are asking. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm falling behind on my comments. I'm stuck in this marathon conversation.
Conversation. You just want me to leave?
No.
No, you're totally fine. You can
do
hang.
like 3 things at once. This is what, the sick show and you're in trouble already?
All right, you guys. Sorry, we're getting way off topic here with Dozfy. But what we're gonna do is, since he's doing birds again, we kind of had to do this on the fly because the oysters weren't working. We're gonna do a question after each one, maybe revolving around what we were just talking about. Who knows? But wait till we finish this one, then we'll ask a question, and then you guys can answer, and hopefully you win.
I have a question. I was thinking
Sure.
about this the other day.
Okay.
So we're all kind of different ages. So we're all like in our 20s and 30s. And you know how people ask, like at the end of your life, like your 3 truths?
True truths, yeah.
Like if you were going to die tomorrow, what would your 3 truths be up until this age?
I don't know any better. I think I know something and I really realize I don't know any
Well,
better.
no, but like if you were to pass it on to somebody, like
Yeah.
just about life.
My life is like, you're always learning. You're
Yeah.
always going to make mistakes.
Yeah.
It's only a failure if you don't keep on trying.
Yeah.
Be your best.
Yeah.
Don't think you can, I think the society is like everybody tries to compete with someone else, but it's more so be the best person you can be.
Yeah.
and that will take you far. Because the troubles of like the battles you internally, interpersonally, societally, you know, all those will come together if you just stay true to who you believe who you are.
Yeah. Conner, do you want to pipe in?
Sorry, I was answering these questions. All my truths.
Yeah, like if you're gonna die tomorrow, like what's 3 things that you know to be true?
Doing the right thing is always the right thing.
Yeah, that's good.
That's definitely one of my truths. It would have to revolve around gratitude. I think is the key to true happiness, and probably kind of related, but I always love the phrase, your attitude determines your latitude. And so just like having positivity and thinking the right way will put you in the right position.
Yeah.
I would say those are probably close.
And what do you do when you're in a terrible mood?
I was riding on the bus here and I was in kind of a terrible mood, and I was like, how lucky am I that I just get to like go and hang out with Dozfy and like do this Instagram show, and these people are gonna watch and we're gonna give this art away for free.
Yeah.
I was like, that's so cool, right? Like, how can I be mad about like hanging out and making art with this guy? Like,
It's more like we're hanging out with friends, and then that's it.
How did you guys meet again? It was just on Instagram?
This is a mutual friend, I thought.
yeah, through mutual friends. It was all like Instagram was all becoming a thing for a bunch of us that all became friends through Instagram. And then I put on last summer a bunch of like tea meetups, and
Was it that like going out to the dinner thing? Remember how you were getting all those like people together to go out to dinner?
yeah, it was related to that.
Yeah.
And Dozfy came to one of them, and it was out on Lake Union.
Yeah.
And I was like pouring all this Chinese tea, and he like drew on
With the water?
the sailboat on my tea bag, and
Sounds a little bit strange.
sounds a little weird. But yeah, and then we just like
Yeah.
became friends from there.
Well, after that, just, you know, we just mixed really well.
But there's like a bunch of us, all these people who are on this show right now. I appreciate all you guys because we've all like met each other through the internet.
Yeah.
And we all live here in the city, and there's like people doing so many different things. All right, Dozfy.
Yeah.
This first bird that you made, we didn't even show it off yet. You're starting on the next one because we're like talking about our conversation. All right, you guys. Sorry, we've kind of been ignoring you. I apologize. I hope you guys enjoy this conversation we're having about your 3 truths. I'm sorry for being annoying though. Just let me know in the comments. But all right, this is the first one. Do you know what bird this is, Dozfy?
It's a robin. It's a sphinx.
Yeah, I thought so. You can tell by the
A
beat.
goldfinch.
Yep.
It's a goldfinch. All right, since it's a goldfinch, here's the question. There is a restaurant called Gold Finch in downtown Seattle. Which hotel is it in? First person to get the answer here will win the Goldfinch. Restaurant in downtown Seattle. Where is it? 4 Seasons. Real Nanda, you are the winner of the Dozfy Goldfinch. Congratulations.
Hey, Nanda. We all know Nanda.
Everyone who's watching this, if you guys don't know who just won Real Nanda, you should go shoot her a DM right now, because she's a good person to know in the city, very well connected, and just works her ass off, and she's just a good person. Ananda, this is all yours. I can't wait to send it to you. When this is done, please send me a DM so I don't forget that you won this. But all right, you're the first winner. Oh, we'll put it up here so people can see it.
These are pretty though.
All right, we're going on to artwork 2.
These could be some like badass earrings if you put like a hole through them.
It's only because someone
This might
actually
be some heavy earrings. This might be some real heavy earrings.
someone actually got it and wanted to use it as a card holder for their desk. I thought that was pretty cool.
No, I honestly, for the Oscars, a really pretty black dress, like simple black dress, and then statement earrings.
No necklace?
Yeah, it could be a necklace too. Like V-cut. I don't know, maybe we should turn this into like a style. Connor's not like
Sorry, I want to go back to these comments because we were talking about like your truths, and I think Patrick E. Walker said it took training my assistant something new and watching her be ecstatic about it to get me out of a major funk this morning.
That's awesome.
So like
That's cool.
just that like he helped someone and she was so excited about it. Patrick, I love that. That is awesome.
Well, it always helps when you when you're feeling really crappy to like take the focus off yourself and then
Yeah,
put it on
be
somebody
selfless.
else. Like when you're helping somebody else, I mean, you just forget about all your problems and you focus on somebody else. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna peace out.
Joining us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You want to say anything to the people watching?
No,
Where,
not really.
where to find you on Instagram or on the internet or anything?
No.
No?
Not so much.
All right.
Yeah,
That's all right. Thanks for joining us.
yeah, no problem.
Pleasure.
I'll see you guys soon.
See you soon.
Probably see you next Monday.
We're here every Monday at 7:30. Some people know that we're here every week, so if you guys ever want to come hang out with us, we will always be here. Just shoot Dozfy or myself a DM and maybe confirm that we're actually going to be here. But we're trying to do this every week. All right, Patrick Walker said some more.
Yep.
And he said, I'm a traditional gesture. I like to make people laugh, and I have no problem making myself the subject of the jokes. Oh, jester. Patrick.
Yeah.
This is a different Patrick.
Sorry.
His name's Patrick too, if you didn't know that. But what a great piece of advice,
It is
right?
great.
Like
Thanks.
to make yourself just feel happy. My T-book, welcome to the show. But what do you think about that? You have any?
Well, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to one give, but also teach. Teaching takes a lot because, as anything else, it takes patience. Patience is difficult because it's not about you. It's about the person you are helping and being in their mindset, understanding where they are at in their life.
All right, so who do we got here, Dozfy?
Well, it's a cardinal.
Not a bird.
Not a bird. Not a bird. And unfortunately, my green pen is the only one that's working. Otherwise, I'd be using red. But yeah, I got this. I drew it at the Portland Art Museum when I went to go visit the Leica exhibit, which is really good. Too bad it's not there anymore.
The Leica exhibit.
Yeah, you know, people made Kubo and 2 strings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. You told me about that. Okay.
Yeah. Good.
Incredible amount of talent.
You should hear the story about that studio too. It's amazing.
Do you want to share it?
Well, I want people to research it because I feel like if I say it, I am not going to do it justice. But if you're a Nike fan, you know, the person who's in charge of Leica Studios is related to him.
All right, here's the question to win the Cardinal. We are talking about a music festival earlier in the show based out of Texas. What city is that music festival in? I'll actually give you credit if you mention either of the 2 music festivals that we talked about.
Yeah.
Oh, and Patrick E. Walker says, greetings, fellow Patrick.
Hello, Patrick. You got a good name. We'll celebrate March together.
For St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
It's Patrick E. Walker. Austin, Patrick E. Walker wins, and you deserve to win because you've just been highly engaged, and I appreciate that so much. Patrick E. Walker, you're going to win the Cardinal by Dozfy. And he wins with Austin. We're talking about Austin City Limits, and we are also talking about Upstream Music Festival, which was this weekend, which Dozfy did a bunch of art at. That's where he was giving these away. Hopefully we'll try to figure these things out and get them. I don't know, shipping these might be a little...
Well, I was going to meet people in person because, I like meeting y'all. I like meeting people who are fans of Conner because Conner's a good guy. I like to hear
Well, they
the
like
story.
meeting you. You're the superstar.
No.
So,
Just happy people like to work.
Patrick E. Walker, you are welcome. Patrick, make sure you shoot me a DM here at the end of the show so don't forget that you won the Cardinal. Just mention that you won the Cardinal. Hey, it actually says you won. I stole this thanks to my wonderful girl, Amanda, for doing the calligraphy on that. Peace Soldier
join
999,
us?
welcome to the show. She's picking up her parents from the airport, actually.
Oh, so the in-laws coming in?
Yeah, for a whole week. Any of you guys got suggestions about you got parents staying with you for an entire week, how to keep the peace?
Keep them active.
Keep them active might be a better thing. If anyone's got suggestions of things we should do with them, let me know. But back to Dozfy here because he's the star of the show. This one's kind of cool. Let's look at it. Marco says that it's Coco. Wrong instrument though, Mark.
Well, it is kind of bigger than it, so
Well, Coco plays a guitar, right?
Right. I'm just saying.
Kind of
Like,
looks
this,
like a guitar.
I know. I was gonna say I didn't draw it. In
It's more of a
proportion.
bass though, with
Yeah.
the 4.
Exactly.
Since you're drawing an instrument, Dozfy, you play any instruments?
No, I was terrible. That's why I went.
You're
to arts.
terrible. That's why you decided
art.
to draw instead.
Yeah.
Do any of you guys here on the chat play instruments? Do any of you guys play the violin? Any violin players out there? Mason Cheesecakes, welcome to the show. Moon Maven, welcome. Being the baker, she dabbles with the uke.
Ooh, that's very cool. Throw these pens away because they're dead.
It's been a rough day when it comes to some of our supplies.
Well, you know, I'm at that time where I gotta replenish and regroup. Plus, I used a lot of supplies on the upstream event this weekend, so that's my fault. I didn't prepare as well as I could. I gotta be better.
So being the baker, used to play the clarinet in high school. Sweetosaurus Rex, I really like that name, by the way. For a year in 4th grade.
I played the violin, but it didn't quite work.
P Soldier said I tried to play the violin, but it didn't quite work out. And Kiki Bounds, my daughter plays the flute.
Did you play the flute? Like, is that the first instrument? Because usually I feel like they play the recorder and then the flute. As
Kiki
kids.
Bounds, did it start with the recorder? It had to have started with the recorder,
Hey,
right?
remember that?
Did you play recorder?
I said I was terrible.
You play hot crust buns? Is that what it is? Hot cross buns? Is that what it's called?
I don't remember what I played because I just know it was bad. I think at one time I tried to sing and I was just like, nope, nope, can't sing either. Those are good times.
All right, we got to give away this violin.
Mm-hmm.
You got any ideas?
Man, I don't know. I know the reason why I do the violin is because there's a violin shop at the end of the corner above. If people name the bar, that's above. I think incredible.
He shows the text.
There's a violin shop here in Ballard. I know the one in Queen Anne. I didn't know that.
Yeah, right in the corner, right across the Ocho. The funny thing is, if you don't know it, unless you look above the bar that's above.
There's a bar upstairs down here? I have no clue there's a bar like at any upstairs area.
You know, there used to be. There used to be whiskey, the Kick and Boot. Used to be a bar.
Oh, down here.
Yeah, but I'm saying the violin store they make is above a bar. In the corner. Market and Arms. It's right above it. They have violin.
It's above Market Arms.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Because if you guy opens up his window and you'll see like 27 violins or violas. I think it's violins though. I can't. It's far away.
Well, it doesn't look like we have anyone here who's going to go buy a violin, but there's some good comments in here.
I like what they say.
Being the baker tried the violin for like a month in 3rd grade. Wasn't any good. Kiki Bound
See?
said
Wen played the
started
recorder.
at 8.
Hey,
Math
Wen.
student. Wen played the recorder. And then Patrick E. Walker, he plays a decent air guitar.
Oh, does he have long hair?
A lot of people like that. A lot. Living the dream. Welcome to the show. All right, we got to give away this last piece.
Okay.
All right, question of the day. Oh man, I'm kind of stuck.
Well, they follow me.
Oh, this will be the one that we give away to you.
Yeah, they follow me.
Okay.
I have an event coming up this Wednesday. It's called Eat With Your Eyes. DM me if you know the location or where that's going to be. And you can look it up on Instagram or my website, dozfy.net. Just DM me the location, and I'll pick someone by 9:30. Let's say you said 9 o'clock, 9:30, to whoever wins that. But you got to tell me what location is the Eat With Your Eyes this Wednesday.
All right, so anyone could win this because you just got to go in Dozfy's feed and you probably can find where Eat With Your Eyes is at. I know where it's at.
I know you do.
Little Capitol Hill hint.
Little
Give him a Capitol Hill hint. But then shoot Dozfy a DM and at DOZFY, and he will send this to you personally. And then the other two we will get out to those winners there. I'm blanking. I know Patrick won one and Ananda won the other one. Congratulations to both of you guys. Everyone who's here right now, there's like 9 of you right now. I appreciate Dozfy. Appreciates all of you guys every single Monday, except for last week, 7:30. We are here at Ballard Coffee Works. We just sit on this outdoor patio. Next Monday, you want to come hang out with us? Join us. I think there's going to be a Monday that we take off this month, right? You're traveling for one of the Mondays?
Monday to week.
But not next Monday.
Not next Monday.
We'll be here next Monday. You want to come hang out, you're welcome to come hang out with us.
Yeah.
But thank you very much. Wendy, you are certainly welcome. We appreciate all you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Monday evening. And make sure you go follow Dozfy. See ya.
See ya.
Seattle Summer. You'll have to watch it later. I'm sorry. Bye.